Hi, I'm Dawn Stevens here with my daughter Baylin Stevens. We're going to show you my whiteboard project for E-Tech 5610. So this project is a whiteboard lesson about yearbook designs and terms and the parts of a layout that I would use in my yearbook course. All right, so this is a vocabulary lesson. So Baylin is going to help me put the correct definition or term with the definition. So the first definition says refers to all text on a spread, including captions, stories, and headlines. And if we look at this photo, I have arrows pointing to all of the text on this spread. So any text on the spread at all would be called what, Baylin?
The headline.
Rethink that one. It is.
Sorry.
Baylin is not a yearbook student just yet. So, okay. So the second text definition is word or words set in a large type that attracts the reader to the spread. Traditionally, it's placed above the copy blocks. And in this picture, this right here would be an example of this term.
The headline.
Absolutely. Okay. This is more text definitions here for vocabulary. So, Baylin, any printed letters or characters would be type. Wonderful. A font that has finishing strokes or feet on it. Okay, and when I say finishing strokes, that would be this. This right here is a finishing stroke. It's kind of like a little line at the bottom or sides of each letter. Okay, and that would be, Baylin, that would be serif. A journalistic unit of measurement is a pica, and this is a ruler to determine picas. Of course, now we have grids that we use for picas. A consistent amount of white space between elements. So that's this. This would be an internal margin. So any margin in between elements would be an internal margin. Okay? Some more design terms for actually like parts of the layout itself. When you're looking at two faces of a printed page, for instance like this, this would be the gutter of the page. So this is the left-hand page, this is the right-hand page. This is called a double page spread, Baylin. All right. So the place where the left and right pages meet
Is the gutter.
Okay. So the largest eye-catching photo or collection of photos or elements on a page
Would be the dominant element.
would be the dominant element. For instance, in this case, the dominant element would be right here. This large photo with this graphic bit of white space cut into it. Next, we have what's called bleed, okay? And bleed would be any time a photo or some type of element goes off the side of the page and is cut. So for instance, right here, this would be bleed, where the orange goes all the way off the side of the page. Okay. This page is a game for students to practice labeling the actual parts of this yearbook spread. So go ahead, Baylin. So basically they have marks already where the students can go ahead and connect the dots. This is very similar to the test that I would give for this skill. It's very important with yearbook, as it is with any other discipline, that all of the students are using the same terminology, the same vocabulary when they discuss a page. That way, if I say, hey, your cutout background is a little messy, you need to clean that up, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Or if I say, where is your eye line on this spread, they know what the eye line is and why it's important. And for the last slide, I have a link to a Quizlet that I made for my class. Just click anywhere on it, Valen. The whole picture is a link. All right, so there are flashcards that students could practice with during, okay, there you go, during a free, some free time before the test as a review. We could use this as a review, whole class review. Also, there are games if you go back. All right, and let's say she wants to play gravity, or go ahead to the computer.
You can sit up there.
Yeah. All right. What's that one, Balin? You know that one.
Oh, headline.
All right. That's Sarah. So thank you guys for watching my
What's
display, my whiteboard presentation. Drop cap. Thanks a lot.